Look at that view, fam. That view is something to die for. But what is up, Dual Squad family? It's your boy Cody, and I know it's been a hot minute since you've seen anything from this channel. As you know, we lost Devin on the channel. He decided to part ways with it. It's totally fine. I just want to clarify a few things before we start this video. Since this channel has been pretty inactive for, I'd say maybe like a month or two. I haven't even looked. That's how long it's been. But I just want to clarify a few things that me and Devin were good. There's nothing wrong. He didn't leave because of personal issues between us. He didn't leave because we were mad at each other. He was mad. None of that. He left solely for the fact that, he couldn't maintain content on two channels. He's got this channel, and then he's got his own channel. Make sure to subscribe to that, Glowing Fuse, if you haven't. He does a bunch of stuff on there that I think you guys would enjoy. But, yeah, he didn't leave for no personal issues. He didn't leave because we were mad at each other. None of that. He just was not able to contribute content into two channels, and having to deal with, whatever he's going through in his life, totally understandable. I would have done the same thing if I was him. So no hard feelings, nothing's wrong. And then, like he said, maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back to this channel, and it'll be the Dual Squad again. But for now, and probably for a while, y'all are gonna be stuck with me. So, considering that this is the first video back, I kind of wanted to do something a little special. You see, where I live, we got some pretty interesting things here where I live. And one of the things I want to do was like exploration videos, kind of like what we did with the GoPros. Make sure you check those videos out, those are good. So I wanted to do something like that, like exploration videos. I can't talk today. And I figured, it's a beautiful day. Look at that view. Wonderful view. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's beautiful. So I wanted to take you guys to a spot that I actually really enjoy. Kind of give you guys a little bit of information about it and just see where it takes us. So let's do it. So basically where we are heading, we're going down. We're going down. So I'm gonna take my bike here. So basically where we're going is this cave. Obviously underground and all that. Well, yeah, it's underground, but not in the sense you would think. So let me give you a little info on this cave. So this cave that we're going to, it was a, what's the word I'm thinking of here? It was a checkpoint, sort of like a marker for the Indians back in, the 1800s and all that. And this used to be, as you've seen with all the water, this actually wasn't water. This was actually something that people way before our time, constructed and did all on their own. And this cave that we're going to was kind of like the landmark, where everybody would know, everybody would go to. And it's very old, and it's very cool. Like I said, this is like my favorite spot to go in where I live, because it's quiet, it's peaceful. You got the water, you got the wildlife and all that. It's just a wonderful place to go to. And let me show you guys. You see, that's all gravel. We had a dam back there, and basically they took this dam out a couple years ago, and this was all water. Everything that I'm standing on, from the grass and all this, yeah, this was all water at one point. So the only way that you could get down here was actually from up top there. There was two rocks that I'll show you in a minute that you had to jump on to even get down here. I did it a couple times when I was more agile, but I don't think I could do it now if it was still like this. So these, let me point. These two rocks here, you had to jump on these from up top there and not get wet. That's how kind of sketchy it was. When they took this dam out, they reconstructed everything, they redid everything. So now we got a gravel path coming through that way where we just walked, and this way, back there. So yeah, pretty sketchy, but now that you can go here at any point, not have to get wet, it's kind of nice. So, let's show you all this cave. So that's the cave. It doesn't seem like much, but let me tell you, when you come down here a lot, you get to appreciate a little bit. So let's get up here. And it's actually really cool. You see, since it's been here for so long, you got carvings on the wall and all this, from like past generations and whatnot. My grandma and my parents have, they got their names here too. I haven't done it yet because I don't know, I just don't want to, I guess. But yeah, this is the cave. Like I said, it's not too much. It's nothing. I mean, it's special, but it's not nothing like ooh, But it's kind of cool that it's open to the public. Anybody can go to it and kind of witness it. If you want to see it, like if you're in the Madison or we're close to here, it's at Janesville, Wisconsin, and it's on the south side of town. You'll see it like a sore thumb. It's pretty hard not to notice it. And yeah, I mean it's just a cool little hideout place, but it doesn't get what's the word I'm thinking of? It don't get too many good purposes as it should, because this is like it's kind of like where people do their drugs and whatnot. Haven't seen over the past couple months. Haven't seen it as much like years ago. But this also used to be the hideout for like the homeless people and all that. Homeless people, drugs, all of that. You wouldn't believe the kind of stuff I've found here. But let's go back out. Kind of give you another look. So yeah, like I said, it's nothing too special, but it is pretty cool, being that it's been here for so long, and it's kind of been here, generation through generation. Hasn't really been touched with, hasn't really been messed with. A lot of people, they would like spray paint stuff and all that, and when that happens, they come in and take care of it. And I was here a couple days ago and somebody spray painted something, and now it's gone. So they take care of it, I think. And here's that wonderful view again. And that's why I like coming down here. It's peaceful. Gets your mind off things. But yeah, that's the cave. Nothing too special, but it is pretty cool. Neat little history lesson for you. There's actually something else I want to show you. Let me figure. So this whole area is pretty unique, and it's pretty cool. So off that way, right where I'm pointing, there's a massive plant that used to be there. It was a massive GM plant, and that was built over 100 years ago, and that was kind of like what kept everything going. That was kind of the job, to work at the plant, but they unfortunately tore it down like 2-3 years ago now. So it's pretty vacant, but there's actually there's an old railroad that goes around it, like a 360-degree view. So I want to go there one of these days and show you guys that, because it is pretty cool. I went around it a couple times now, and it is pretty cool. And think like almost a year or two ago, they were giving out bricks from the plant. Because like the whole plant was basically like metal and brick. So what they did was, you know, because a lot of people worked there, a lot of generations worked there, so they salvaged the bricks from the place and they were giving them out to the public. And I was able to get like five or seven different types, and they did this 2 times. First time wasn't too smooth. I ended up going on my bike, and it was like 4 hours, and it was hot that day. Nobody else was doing what I was doing, so it was interesting. But the second time was so much more smooth. Didn't really have any problems getting in and out. It was much more organized. I mean, you can't really blame a lot of people wanted, you know, a piece of history, you know, because that, like I said, that plant, you know, it was there for over 100 years, built in 1919, and yeah, everybody wanted it. And I think one of these days, when we do that video, I'll show you guys the bricks and whatnot. I got 2 from the building, and I got 5 from the building itself, and then I got 2 from they had a massive smokestack, at least over, geez, that thing had to be at least over 100 feet tall. It was really tall. Like you could see it for miles. That's how tall it was. So I got a couple from there, and then 5 from the main, just the facility itself. So yeah, when I do that video, I'll have to show you guys, because it is pretty cool. It is pretty interesting. But yeah, that's the cave. Again, if you ever want to come down here and see it for yourself, come down to Janesville, Wisconsin. Take a peek at it. It's pretty cool. Just don't vandalize it. But yeah, it's been here for generations upon generations. It's a very cool piece of history. And it's just a nice spot to come down to. Beautiful view, you know, the wildlife and all that. So make sure if you're, you know, close to here, make sure to come down and take a look. Believe me, you'll see it. You'll recognize it before you even see it. That's the biggest thing I can tell you all. But yeah, you know, first video coming back, I figured I would kind of started on a kind of a cool note, show you a piece of history. There's a lot of places around here that I want to show you guys. I think would be really cool to make videos on. So let me know if you want more of that. And besides doing like exploration videos, I want to do like gaming videos. I want to do all that type of stuff. We are working on limited equipment, but I think we're gonna make it work. Let me know what you would like me to upload. Maybe I'm thinking of something that, or maybe I'm not thinking of something that maybe you are. Just make sure to drop it down in the comments. And if you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your friends, show all of that of this really cool piece of history. And I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. It's nerve-wracking having to do it by yourself. So if it is like this for a little bit, yeah, I do apologize. But the cave, I hope you all like it. I hope it's cool. And make sure to check it out. Seriously, make sure to check it out. It's a really cool piece of history. And with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite. Do all of that for me. I would appreciate it. You know, a second, 2 seconds out of your day, make my day 100% better. So if you could do that, I could really appreciate it. And make sure to go down in the comments. Let me know what you'd like me to upload. Let me know if you'd like more exploration videos, and I'll make sure to do it for you. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. Take care.